So today I wanted to talk about one of my top tips for having more natural energy for the day. But before we get into that, let's have a quick update on the challenge. So it's a weekly kilometre count of 63 Ks, and this gives an overall kilometre count of 844 kilometres out of the 2,600 kilometre goal, and leaves 32 weeks of the challenge remaining. So it was a different location for the runs this week. All of my runs were from Coburg, which is an inner city suburb north of the Melbourne CBD. And all of my runs were along the Merri Creek, which is a creek about 2 kilometres where I was staying in Coburg. This is a very scenic creek with lots of nice vegetation and wildlife. On the Monday, I ended up doing a 22 kilometre run just to enable me not to have to worry about doing that extra 10 kilometre run on the Tuesday. Doing this run certainly fatigued me for the majority of the week, and I found that my legs were very sore for those final runs. Overall though, it was great to run in a different location, and it always gives you that extra level of motivation just to push you a little harder. So let's jump into my top tip for having more natural energy for the day, and that's all about getting high quality sleep. The research suggests that getting in bed before 12 enables you to get much higher quality sleep, and this all comes down to your circadian rhythm. Our bodies are naturally accustomed to decreasing melatonin levels when the sun starts to rise, and increasing melatonin levels when the sun starts to set. Our bodies also generally go through two major sleep cycles, which is deep sleep or slow wave sleep, and REM sleep, which is known as rapid eye movement sleep. The reason why it's so important to go to bed before midnight is generally your body goes through the deep sleep cycles earlier in the evening, which is in line with the circadian rhythm or when the sun is set. If you do go to sleep after midnight, it means that your body doesn't really have a chance to go through that deep sleep cycle. This means that you end up feeling groggier and tired overall the next day, which leads to decrease in motivation. This is why I always strive to go to bed between 8:30 and 9:30 to ensure that I allow my body to really go through that deep sleep cycle. Day to day throughout the week, I do find that I am a lot more energized from doing this, and so I tend to prioritize sticking to it consistently. I hope this tip has been helpful for you guys, and hopefully just a reminder on how important high quality sleep is. As always, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.